welcome back. This is Neil Friesland and my friend Philip Evans. We are doing the decade in review, 2010 to 2019, and looking at movies that have impacted us and what we think of them.
Yes,
Philip,
Neil.
I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Neil. Yeah, it's hard to believe that 10 years ago, I had turned 20 years old, and I was looking forward to Inception, Iron Man 2, among others. One of those turned out to be a classic. The other one turned out to suck. Iron Man 2.
I disagree. I liked Iron Man 2. However, I do love Inception. It was a great movie.
Hey,
Great movie.
Inception,
Yeah.
John Favreau,
I know.
Nolan.
But just to carry on the series of Iron Man was awesome. But I do agree. Inception was incredible. It was a great
It
movie.
has been a really weird time, Neil. It's been a really weird 10 years.
It has been weird.
For one thing, we've seen a lot of, I'm not going to say changes, but a lot of new stuff coming to the fold. We've seen a rise in actors becoming directors still.
Yes.
More and more of them, like Greta Gerwig, Bradley Cooper, Emily Blunt's husband, who did A Quiet Place.
Mm-hmm. Which was a great movie.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
But so we saw that. We saw the evolution of coming of age films.
Yes.
Where back in the day, kid films were all about let's just do drugs and get laid and say screw you to insert authority here.
Right.
Now it's more deeper and more complex and more challenging and more interesting than that. Thank you very much. And we saw a rise of more African American filmmakers.
Absolutely.
Starting to, some of them from back in the day coming back, like Spike Lee, and new ones.
Right.
Like Ryan Coogler, who did Black Panther.
Yes.
We've got...
Which was a hit.
Yeah, it was a big hit. Beat Titanic.
Which it should, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
And then we got a rise in foreign filmmakers coming out. Like Alejandro G. Iñárritu, Alfonso Cuarón, Guillermo del Toro, who actually has been around since the 90s, and Bong Joon-ho, who did a little film called Parasite.
Yes.
And
at the time of this filming, he had just won a bunch of different Oscars.
4 Oscars, man.
Yes.
We will get to that.
Yes.
But yeah, we saw a rise in all of that, and the argue has been a great decade for film. I'm gonna say, yeah, it has.
So can we walk through like 2010 to 2015? What movies came out in there?
Time out, Neil.
Yes,
I also forgot to mention. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
We also saw a rise of female directors. More and more new ones coming back to the fold, and that was pretty cool too. Greta Gerwig, who did Lady Bird 2017, but you said from 2010 to 2015.
Yeah.
What were some of the best films from that time frame? Where the hell do I begin? Birdman, Drive, Whiplash, Spotlight, The Revenant, Nightcrawler, Inception, 127 Hours. Did I say Drive?
Yes. I think Inception, to me, Inception and The Revenant are probably some of the best ones right there. Revenant was incredible.
Yep. Black Swan.
Black Swan was good, yes.
I really loved that. I thought King's Speech was great.
Yeah.
Mud with McConaughey.
Yes.
We got a lot of films that just were outstanding. And we saw a rise of the independent filmmaking like Moonrise Kingdom, Grand Budapest Hotel, Jojo Rabbit, Knives Out, Looper. Have you seen that?
Looper, yes. I have seen that. Yes.
Looper. Fantastic.
I had forgotten about that.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
La La Land.
And a lot of these movies have started coming out on like Amazon originals or Netflix originals and things like that. So they have really changed it.
We also got Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton.
You got
Yes.
that film.
Yeah.
Sicario, Ex Machina,
Yes.
The Martian.
Yes.
Like, dude,
No Country for Old Men.
that was 2007, dude.
We're
You're
2 years
so
in advance, right?
you are way off.
I know.
In advance. You're way off, Neil.
My
You're way
fault.
off.
My fault.
Neil, cheers to your
Yes.
brain surgery. So you can get that fixed.
That's the problem. That's the hard part. So.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, one of your best friends is me, so that's,
I know.
So that says a lot.
But
right
I have
there.
at least you to correct me. This is a good thing. So.
Hey, you know what? It's a tough job, and someone has to do it, and you're getting paid for it.
But no Country for Old Men. It was really good. Anyway, sorry.
It was a great film, but yes.
All right. So going back to the time frame here.
Yeah,
So.
we also saw something a little sad. We saw the retirement of a few actors, like the great Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes. Yes.
His last film was Phantom Thread by Paul Thomas Anderson,
Yep.
who also did The Master in 2012. And the same guy who starred in that, Joaquin Phoenix, starred in a movie called Her,
Yeah.
which is his best performance. Also, you were never really here. I mean, Neil, I could go on
Yes.
with all the great films. Get Out,
Yeah.
2017.
Which was directed by
Jordan Peele.
That's exactly right.
From Key and Peele fame, man.
Right. That's what you're right. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's been a lot of great films. There's been a lot of great
Lots of stuff. What about 2006 to 2010? I mean, 2015 to 2018. Right in that area.
Let's throw 2019 in there, Neil.
All right, this.
But yeah, you're
I
botching
should just
up.
let you. I know. I should just let you do it.
You're botching up the fucking years. But yeah, the show is not for kids. So if you get offended, don't have them watch.
Absolutely.
So yeah. But as far as my thoughts go, I think the decade's been great, but there are a lot of problems that I see again.
Okay.
Like, for instance, I feel a lot of people these days are just really obsessed with one word: nostalgia.
Interesting.
Nostalgia. Now, look, you can make a case. Well, Philip, aren't you nostalgic towards actors from back in your day and from before your time? Well, yeah, I am. But that's the actors.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. I don't want to see them in remakes of stuff they already did.
Gotcha.
I like to see them in new stuff. And that's what I like. Like, a great example would be this. Tim Allen. He did the show Last Man Standing,
Yes.
which you can make a strong case is pretty much Home Improvement.
Just with different people.
Just with a few minor changes.
Yes.
And you can take that, but then you got Ted Danson, who did The Good Place. Completely different show
Yes.
and different role
I agree.
from Cheers. That's the difference.
Yeah. I agree completely.
I'd like to see more newer stuff from actors, but the one thing I will say, as great as a lot of the films were, boy, did Hollywood get its ass kicked by TV, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
TV
has come out. There's
TV,
some great TV shows.
to quote the wrestling world, mainstream Hollywood is like Raw and SmackDown. You get good stuff here and there, but most of the time, it's kind of a chore.
Right.
However, the other show that they have, that WWE has, NXT, TV shows are like that. And what I mean by that is NXT is the best wrestling show WWE has. And TV is like that. TV is like, dude, why the heck do I need to just go to the theater?
Right.
Well, I can go watch a show on Netflix, like House of Cards, or I can go to Hulu and watch Handmaid's Tale. Neil, some of your favorite shows from the 2000s, man. I'm sorry, from the 2010s.
2010s, man.
There's been a lot of them for me.
There's been well, you start, and I'll think about some as you start. What you think about?
Well, Breaking Bad tops them all,
Well,
as far as I'm concerned.
That's probably the most popular one.
We got Boardwalk Empire, Masters of Sex, Way Donovan, Handmaid's Tale, House of Cards, Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
We got Louie, which I love that show.
Yes.
We got Baskets, a show no one talks about. We got a lot of greatness on TV, man. A lot of greatness. I know I say that a lot, but when you look at all the great films we've gotten
Yeah.
and all the great shows we've gotten, it's a ridiculous abundance of witches with all of them. And I can't help but love and be grateful for all the great stuff we've had.
Well, we're going to have to take a break and then come back.
Well, actually,
yes,
we are done.
Okay.
As far as the 2010s go, it was a strong decade. TV was better, but I got my fingers crossed, Neil, that in the 2020s, we can get back to what I really want, a golden age for Hollywood. We're in a golden age of TV, but hopefully we can have a golden age for both.
You would think
in
so.
the 2020s.
I don't think the TV is going to run out. It's going to be going to keep getting better.
That is true.
Yeah.
It will, Neil. Anyway, I am Philip.
I'm Neil.
This is Neil. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And see you next time.
See you.